Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion.
Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I could drop you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, let's go. I don't care what they all say. That's right, I'ma do this thing my way. Let's go. Been grinding hard on it all day. Okay, we work hard, then we all play. Yeah, I'm addicted to the grind, man. That's right, so I refuse to waste time, man. Yeah, one day it all will be fine, man. Let's go, gotta commit to the climb. You know we're back with the Guinness, setting records every minute, every track. In addiction to the fact that we're winning, still we lack, something's missing. Need a track that is hitting, making racks, making millions. That's the mission. I don't waste time, no, I make time. All these people wanna hate, fine, I'ma make mine. While you sitting there complaining, I'll be training. While you sitting there just waiting, I'm creating. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I could drop you, bro. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion, beyond you like lotion. I'm honest and broken, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to ever leave. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first live stream here on iRacing. We're in here with the NASCAR League owner, Nick Trudeau. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. How's it going? Good to be here.
Absolutely, yeah. It feels good to finally be doing some live streams for iRacing. You know, the big news coming out last week, we're doing this for NASCAR now. We're dropping heat and moving on to iRacing, so just figured get in here and get some practice. I know a couple of you guys are commenting from NASCAR. We got Trent, we got Toby. Hey, if y'all are available to come in and race, let's get it going. But just jumping in here, doing a couple random races, a couple of different practices, and seeing what all we can get into here tonight.
Yeah, good to get some practice in and see how everything's going to run. And looking forward to getting a season started in a new era of NASCAR.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, NASCAR Heat 5 lately has been kind of a shit show, but I mean, we can't forget where we all started, I mean, NASCAR Heat, it served its purpose. Like me and you were talking about, I think it was last night, we started back on NASCAR Heat 3. That is a long time ago, Nick, and to see where this league has evolved into is absolutely amazing. It's shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think we've known each other, what, three years or so? Yeah.
Yep.
And we've started this whole thing together, and I think Brandon was pretty early too, and some other guys were early, and it's been a great ride on Heat, but with being on Heat for so long, they're not gonna update the game, obviously, and I think
oh shit,
with the issue with ignition, and then you're not going to get another solid NASCAR game for at least until next year.
And
that's even if the game runs well. So
yeah, no, after seeing what Ignition gave us, I don't have many high hopes for the new game at all. And that's what kind of made us make that decision to come to iRacing. iRacing, it shocks me that iRacing has been a thing since 2008.
Yeah.
And it's still so relevant, if that makes any kind of sense, It's pretty cool.
Technology keeps getting better, and they're just going to keep improving it.
Right.
More and more, and give it another 5-10 years, and you're gonna have you already have a great sim in iRacing, but it's just gonna keep getting better. So sky's the limit for iRacing itself, but NASCAR as well with moving over to iRacing, and I think the racing will be incredible on here. I'm looking forward to it.
Big ass save off of 2. I don't have any force feedback right now because I never changed it after we ran Bristol Dirt. That's why.
You might want to change it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, it's like you said, it's a new era of NASCAR, and I think it's for the best. I think it really is.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the racing will be awesome. Getting really good guys in here racing.
Feedback. Oh yeah. I mean, right now we got a solid around 10 people making the transition with us, and a lot of good people, So yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to it. That is for sure.
Yeah, no, me too.
All right, let's turn this force feedback up because definitely need it. And why don't I have any sound here for the game? That would be why, because apparently it's fucking disconnected. That's weird. There we go. Now we got some car sound. All right. Oh, shit. You know what I don't have up, though? The damn race administrator. You in here yet?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, just doing some random tracks here tonight. We're in the NASCAR Truck Series here. I'm in the Chevy. Are you running the Chevy too, Nick?
Yep.
So we got both two Chevy. Motherfucker, dude. Yo, why am I ass tonight?
Head now. This black flag, or they're gonna DQ you.
You're always ass.
Hey, shut the hell up. Yep, just out here trying to put some laps down as if we can complete a damn lap. Damn, you got to work tomorrow, Trenton? That sucks. Yeah, Toby, if you're still around, come join us, dude. Oh, shit. That's the wall. Too busy looking at the chat. Alright. Let's fix some shit here.
Pit box team, right here.
Fix it. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking to start the iRacing season as soon as Season 7 is done this season on Heat 5. We got 6 more races left, Nick, and they're going to be some pretty long races, I ain't going to lie. The way the last couple weeks have gone, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I haven't been around for the last probably 3 races with me going on vacation. Just the interest in Heat isn't piquing my interest, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely
With
lately...
everything going on at home and just being busy, I'm just like, I'd rather go practice, get on iRacing, and put my time into that, especially with me like being out of the playoff race. Like, all my energy is kind of going into this right now. I hope now everyone has a good rest of that season and finish strong, and hopefully everyone kind of sticks around. I might show up to a few races here and there, but I've seen some of the racing, and it's just not that fun to be a part of if we're just wrecking and yelling at each other on there. I'd rather have my time go to this. So.
Oh yeah, because iRacing is one of these things that you're gonna have to practice no matter what. I mean, This isn't like NASCAR Heat 5 where you can sit around all week, not worry about practicing, and then come Sunday jump in a qualifying session for the heat race. So you gotta be dedicated to iRacing, and I think that's gonna make it to where it's much improved from what we've seen over the last couple of weeks from Heat 5.
Yep.
It should be a lot cleaner because the thing with Heat 5 is you can race dirty, throw dirty blocks and whatever that we've seen several people do these last couple of weeks, and there's no real repercussions from it. Well, here in iRacing, you're going to get damaged. You're going to get spun if you do shit like that, So
Yep.
people are going to have to race with a lot more common sense, and it should help a lot.
Yeah, I think obviously having good racers in here will definitely help. You just got to use your head a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think about the whole race in general. Save tires. Just pace yourself, really. Heat, you're just, I feel like it's always every lap you're putting down qualifying laps. And it's whoever's fastest, will win most of the time. And on iRacing, yeah, you can be quick, but there could be strategy involved. I've seen it on your stream, like you pitting at a certain time. There's a caution, and making your way through the field, and there's different ways to win on iRacing. That's what makes it interesting. Obviously, the realistic element of everything, and tire wear, and the changing of the track throughout the race, and changing lines, running multiple lines, should make the racing really fun and entertaining.
Oh yeah, especially at the super speedways. I mean, this last weekend in the heat side, we were at Talladega, and I was about the only one that was dedicated to that high line. I don't know how much you saw the race, but me, Buck, and 10, we were about the only three that were trying that high line basically every lap. And the thing with heat is it doesn't work. You can't get it to... Oh, shit. Damn you, Pierce. You made me wreck, Trenton. But, that outside line on heat just does not work. But here on iRacing, you got the side draft, which is realistic, So, yeah, no, it's going to make the racing a lot more competitive because, with these fixed setups we're going to run, you can't really make a whole lot of adjustments to the trucks and cars.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be more based on skill versus what you have in Heat 5 where you got guys that just throw it in there every turn and run you up the track. It's going to have to be more patient, like you said. Strategy is going to come into play, and guys are just going to have to race a lot smarter.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, you are not wrong there, Trenton. Martinsville next week is going to be interesting. I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
I'll probably skip that one too.
I don't know if I want to be a part of that. With how Talladega went with certain people, I don't know. Tempers were flaring at super speedways. Running the Chase Elliott Napa truck, huh? Oh, we got on that apron. Yeah, we're going a lot better. Fuck. We're going a lot better now. I got my force feedback on. So, I know I've said it multiple times, Nick, in my videos on YouTube and stuff, but for anyone who's joining the iRacing, what was the hardest thing about coming from Heat 5 to iRacing? For you, personally.
Well, for one, going to a wheel. I was always on controller on the heat side, so that was a big change and adjustment for me. Actually driving the car, and then just the feeling of it. It's still the feeling's in your hands like a controller would be, but You gotta use, obviously your eyes are what you're seeing on track, but also like the feeling in the wheel and kind of using those senses a bit differently, and processing what the car is doing. That's the biggest thing, biggest difference for me. The car, you can feel it getting light. Um, you can feel when it's tight. You can feel it in heat too, but it's it's a different animal on iRacing, and I think it's just managing, how your race is going. That's a big thing. So it's a lot to balance, but definitely just the feeling of the cars itself. How am I speeding? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I sped too. Yeah, as soon as we get done doing this, I'm definitely gonna get that. Actually, are you done with Dover?
Yeah, we can be done.
Fuck it, let's move on to a different track. That way, I can also get this damn administrative app up. But yeah, we're gonna move on to a different track here. Got to put a couple of good laps around Dover there, but it's time to move on and trying to get this. Oh, I need my fucking crew chief. I ain't worried about my crew chief, honestly. Alrighty, Chrome.
I don't know if that was the biggest difference for you, Ronnie, but for me, it was just the feeling of the car, and just processing like what the car is doing, and then just on the long haul, like you can actually save some tire and be quicker later. So that's a big difference too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Honestly, the biggest change for me was, I know it's a little different with, I have a little bit of, racing background, but the biggest difference that was for me was having to figure out where the right side of that truck was, or the car, or whatever it was, and I know several people have said that. G has said that several times, that you got to figure out where that right side of the vehicle is that you're driving, whether it's the truck, car, street stocks, whatever it might be. It's definitely something you got to learn, because not a lot of people run the interior view on Heat, because it's kind of shitty.
That was,
not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was another thing with me too. Like I always ran in third person, on Heat in the chase view, and coming from to the interior and then going to the wheel was a big adjustment on everything. So that's probably the biggest thing for me, getting it acclimated and adjusted to the inside view, how the car feels, and just the wheel itself. A lot of trial and error, and definitely got to put some practice in to figure out the feeling I like.
Yeah, most definitely. But you don't have a whole lot to get that feeling that you like, Like we were just talking about, we're running that fixed setup, so you don't have... The only things I believe you can change, Nick, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the brake bias, and I don't know what else you can change.
I think you can change the wedge.
So you can make it tighter or looser. But
yeah.
But pretty much now you got to take whatever you figured out in Heat 5 and learn it all over again. Because Heat 5 has completely different physics. Honestly, some pretty unrealistic physics, if we're going to be truthful. So you might, and this is something that I'm really looking forward to, is you're going to have those guys that were fantastic on Heat 5. And maybe they're going to come into iRacing and they're not going to be as dominant. Let's take Cat, for instance. Absolutely dominant on Heat 5. But say he does come to iRacing, as he has hinted in the past, it's going to be such an even field now. You're going to have guys that struggled on Heat 5 because it's so unrealistic, and they're going to come in here, and who knows, they could be the new Cat. You just never know, and that's something I'm really looking forward to with iRacing, is the even field now, as you can now join the new lobby at Atlanta.
Nice. I will in 1 second.
James, Nick, this is a question that we have talked about in the past. James wants to know, what is the plan for teams for iRacing?
That still has to be discussed. between me, Ronnie, other admins and stuff, and seeing what we want to do. Me and Ronnie mostly, because we're gonna spearhead this whole iRacing thing. So, yeah, we'll figure out the teams. I'm not sure if we'll have a draft of drivers, and then kind of no, just set up teammate names afterward, or if like an admin, or we're gonna have like a team captain and they set up a team name and they have certain numbers and then we kind of draft them to those numbers or whatever. We'll figure it all out. I think probably the best bet will be to draft people and then kind of have them pick their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. That's a good thing about iRacing. You run whatever number you'd like and
Yep.
a paint scheme, and it's very flexible. But yeah, probably a team would have like set numbers of what. So it's kind of uniform, possibly. No, like you got Hendrick and their numbers, and
Mm-hmm.
Gibbs, they have theirs. So we'll figure it all out down the road, probably in the next month or so before we get going.
Right, yeah, we still got 6 weeks, actually 7, because we got whatchamacallit coming up, Labor Day. So I doubt we're going to be racing Labor Day. So really, we got 7 weeks left in Heat 5. 6 more racing weeks, but
yeah,
no, we definitely still got a lot that we need to figure out. And yeah, Trenton won't have the advantage some have with the pit adjustments that occur on Heat 5 either. Yeah, no, most definitely. And like I was saying, it's going to even out the field. You're going to see who really has the skill. Like I was saying, Heat 5, you can just kind of throw it into the turn. You don't really, some tracks you got to worry about your tires. Most you don't. So, but on iRacing you do. So,
right.
You're going to get a much level playing field here, and you're going to see who really has that skill. So I know a lot of people are still on the fence about this move over to iRacing, but I think this was probably, honestly, Nick, the best decision we could have made. I will stand by that decision as long as we do it. And iRacing is here to stay. I know a couple people, Buck has said it, a couple other people, they don't want to go out there and spend all this money for 2 seasons, then we leave. We're not leaving. iRacing is here to stay. iRacing is the future for NASCAR. It's, like we said, it's been around since 2008. And it's not going anywhere. The servers are far from ever being shut down, and we're not ever going to leave iRacing, Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like you said, Trenton, long term, it's a great decision, just like anything else, but there will be growing pains. Absolutely. And the biggest thing is not everyone can make that transition with us, and we completely understand that. But everyone that can are great drivers, and hopefully, at some point, the ones that can't make that transition can at some point. Are you in here?
I'm getting in now.
Okay. I'm going to head to the pit road then. So,
I'll be 1 second.
Yep. And I know we mentioned it was it last night? No, I didn't get on last night. The night prior. The talking during the races. That's something I'm really looking forward to, because not everybody is going to want to run around holding the damn button down the entire race to talk. iRacing has their own incorporated voice, audio, whatever you want to say, communication system. So you got to hold a button, which apparently mine ain't fucking working right now. But you got to hold a button and it'll pop up, and that's how you talk. You guys have seen it, I'm sure, but and that's something I'm really looking forward to. There you go. There's Nick hitting his button. I don't know. Hold on. Why ain't mine fucking working? Let me figure that out right quick. Oh, you know why? Because I fucking... Yeah. I don't... Why is that saying it's disconnected, but it definitely is not? Whatever. I don't fucking know what's happening anymore. I give up. Alright, now mine's working. Alright. But, alright, let's head to the track here. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, that's something that I'm really looking forward to is not, you know, in iRacing, you got to concentrate. You've got to just sit there, you know, and concentrate. You can't sit there and talk all race, you know, because if you do, that's where you're going to start issues. So
Right.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, don't get me wrong. I love talking to everybody in the league. Well, most everybody in the league when we're not arguing. But it'll be nice to just be able to sit there, relax, and concentrate on the race. But this new Atlanta, man, is absolutely amazing. I am loving this. This new
Yeah, it should be a
configuration.
Trucks or Cup. We've had some practices here, and it's just been awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Trent was in there that one night. Trent, James,
Yep.
I forget who else
Yep.
joined us. Yeah, I love old Atlanta too. Don't get me wrong, but just this new Atlanta is so fun. All right, James. Oh shit, that's a long one to read, buddy. I do also want to know, what is the plan for the ideal size of the field for... Quit typing, James. I need to read this shit. What is the ideal size of the field for the first... Son of a bitch, you're going to make me wreck. For the first season. Meaning, is your ideal size for the first season like 16, 20, something else? Or just us four? I don't know. It kind of depends. Right now, with everyone that is said they're interested now, with coming to iRacing, Nick, I did the list today. We're currently sitting at 14 drivers that are interested. About 11 of them are already committed. A couple are still on the fence. But then we got people like Thomas in the league. He's got a buddy who wants to join. Pierce today mentioned that he's got a couple guys that are interested in joining. So realistically, James, we're sitting at probably 20, 25 people. And I got a couple guys that commented on my posts when I mentioned on my Facebook and on NextCar's Facebook page that we were going to iRacing. There were several guys that commented saying that they were interested. So, I mean, I don't think we want that big of a field to start off because, you know, we just want to get our feet wet. But honestly, Nick, I think we will take as many drivers as we can to get this first season going and try to get the interest up.
Yeah, definitely. I think, right now, I think even right now is a really good size field. With, if we get like 12, 15 drivers, I'm perfectly okay with that for a first season on here. Getting going, but if we can get more than that, I'm more than welcome to doing that.
Oh, what a save.
As I shit myself.
You and me both.
Yeah, talking and not.
Like I said, iRacing, you gotta sit there and concentrate. You can't talk.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't talk in any of the races. I just sit there and drive.
Yeah, no. And then we got to figure out who's going to be able to race in what. Not everyone's going to be able to make both nights. Some people are only going to be able to do whatever series we pick on Sunday or the next gen on Monday.
Yep.
Which, have you even really figured out what we're doing on Sunday?
I know we talked about a few different options with either trucks or maybe like a smaller short track series and go to like late models or something like that. I with being on iRacing, we have so many options.
Right.
Top Xfinity truck. There's a lot. There's F1 cars on here. There's obviously the trucks and Xfinity. There's late models. There's modifieds. So it opens the door to a lot of possibilities of what we can do. So yeah, it's kind of up in the air right now what the next series will be.
Shit.
Did you see my door number? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I did. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Watch out.
Hi.
Oh, shit. What the hell? All right, that was some bad physics.
Dropping a lot of fluid.
All right, let's definitely go back and take a look at that replay because that kind of wasn't right. But no, I agree with you, Trenton. I think, you know, I think we ought to just kind of stick with trucks for the first season, to be truthfully honest. Just, holy hell, what were those physics? That's about the first time I've ever seen iRacing physics kind of be like heat there. But just for that first season, just to get experience and stuff, you know, and then we can expand to street stocks, or like you said, we can do Formula One, we can do Indy, we can do whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's just our options are wide open right now.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Go lay down, bub. Yeah, no, James, I'm definitely looking forward to the booth broadcast, man. Like I was talking to you about the other night, just there's so much we can do. I left pit road, by the way. There's so much we can do with these broadcasts now. The ticker, the info that we can get on them, it's just absolutely amazing. The booth broadcasts are gonna be stepped up significantly, and I cannot wait. Oh, Trenton, we didn't tell you we're not running ovals. It's gonna be all road course. That's it. Trenton said I'll run just about anything on ovals. Yeah, we're gonna run just straight road courses. He said I'm retiring. Yeah, we're gonna be a road course NASCAR league only. Oops, sorry, bud. Go lay down. Maybe I'll get Loki a wheel and he can run too. You there?
Clear outside.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
there.
okay.
And going back to like making the switch over to iRacing, and you know, obviously, like you stated, you know, some people aren't going to be making the switch, and it sucks for to lose some of those guys because everyone in the league is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think this is a switch we need to make for the long haul of the league. I think just me and you practicing, we see great potential in coming over to iRacing. No, it's sky's the limit for us now. How much we could do, and the racing that we'll have on here will be 10 times better than Heat. On site.
Got one outside.
All over you.
Clear.
Oh shit! Woo, get off my ass! Get off my ass!
Yeah, like, no, it is a big purchase, right out the gate with the subscription and tracks and colors. But, you think, if we're running only 2 cars, it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would probably just do, 1 track at a time wherever we're going. Or, if you buy, like, 6 tracks at a time, you get a discount on those tracks. So, there are some deals to save some money here and there on the tracks and cars. How about you think? Probably, if not this next game, probably the one after, if there even is one. You're going to be running on PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, is everyone going to have a PS5? Or are you willing to buy a PS5 for $500-$600 with controller and the game and everything you need for that?
Yep.
I'd rather spend the money on a PC and extra money, but you could run iRacing with more cars and more tracks, more everything, with better physics, better racing altogether. It's an investment for the long haul just going to do 1 or 2 seasons. I see us being here a long time.
Yeah.
And we grew a Heat 5 league to the great lengths, and now being on iRacing, I think it would even expand even more. So,
Oh shit.
pushing the wall.
Yeah, and to go back to your whole PlayStation 5 with the next game, right now you can't even find a PlayStation 5 for less than $800, really.
Yeah.
And you can buy a PC for the same amount of money that'll run iRacing just fine.
Right.
Yeah, it's not going to be top of the line, but it'll run it just fine. So like you said, you got to buy each track, you got to buy the cars, but it's a one-time purchase. Once you pay for it, you're done. You're done.
Yeah. It will pay for itself in a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
Because you buy NASCAR game, if you buy the gold edition with all the other stuff in it,
That's $80.
that $90 for it.
Yep.
Then going to PS5, it's probably gonna be more.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Hell, I just bought the new Madden. They used to be fucking $59.99. The standard edition was $70 fucking this time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is bullshit. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So it's and then you gotta buy the game every year.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, buy cars or tracks, and you have it for a lifetime. And then any update to any of that, it's comes with it. So
Yep.
It's like I said, it's an investment for the long haul. Some people can't dish out the money for it right now. I don't have the money for a PC right now, but running on a decent laptop that can handle it. Got myself a good wheel. That was an investment. So yeah, you just gotta think long haul. If people can't do it now, just save up some money here and there. Hopefully, get on here with us as soon as possible.
Yeah, and, that was something that was really cool that, people have been talking about in the league chat was, Buck, he saved up money. As soon as we announced that before we even announced we were just doing strictly iRacing, he was starting to save up money. Keystone mentioned it the other night, which honestly surprised the hell out of me, that he was saving up money and he was looking into it. And that really means a lot that people absolutely love this league as much as they do. Through all the drama, all the shit show, all the whatever. They absolutely... You bitch. They absolutely... Holy shit, you're on top of me. They absolutely love this league enough to dedicate time and money to it, and it means a lot. Like we've talked about how we have grown this league from... When we started out that first season, we had maybe 7 guys. And now look at us. I mean, hell, we were at the start of the season, we were over 20 cars in each series. Just under 50 people, and that was absolutely amazing.
Right.
And it's just... I don't know, it's really cool.
It is. Yeah. I totally agree. You have great guys that are willing to follow us over here and part of it. No, and I think they know the owners aren't assholes. They know we run a pretty good league, so
yeah. Don't you get that black flag?
I know. It's close.
I mean, I do have the administrator up though. Yeah, you're not wrong, Trenton. Trenton said one similarity from iRacing and Heat is Nick is still wrecking you on here. You're not wrong. But don't forget, you can't do it under caution, though.
I try to do my best.
You do it under caution, we're both fucked. But to give a little insight on the weekend schedule for each race, we've been talking about it. We want to open the lobby up at 8 p.m., do an hour of practice, which isn't mandatory, obviously. And then 9 o'clock qualifying for 10 minutes, but only 5 minutes for qualifying. Then I think we need to do like a driver's meeting before the race.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do 10-minute qualifying with a 5-minute driver's meeting in there, and then the race, you know. But just a little insight on the weekend schedule that we're looking at possibly doing for iRacing once the league moves on to it. But no, it sucks. Not everybody can make the move with you, but like you said, I mean, in a year they're going to be in the same boat anyway when it comes to PS5. Not everyone's going to be able to get one. Not everyone has one. You know, so honestly, it was kind of a move that was going to have to happen eventually. You know, we can't run on Heat 5 forever. I mean, hell, we already been on there for 2.5 years now. You know.
Yeah.
Got one outside.
So it was a move that had to happen at some point.
Yeah. I ran iRacing before we started on the league, and no, I didn't have a good setup or a computer that can handle it. So my experience with it was not the best. I didn't have a good wheel. I didn't have the best seat, and it was just I was uncomfortable with the whole thing. It wasn't fun for me at all. So it ruined the experience. And that's why I didn't go to it sooner.
Yeah.
But
I
this
don't know
time
how we
around,
both didn't wreck right there.
this time around, like it's been awesome experience. Especially like us practicing.
Still there.
And I think now I just have a better understanding of
James wants to. Oh, go ahead.
I think I just have a better understanding of like the cars and know how to drive them. Definitely looking forward to learning with everyone on here. Good group of guys and not just some strangers that are going to just wreck you. Open lobby, so.
Yeah. Yep. And when you say wrecking people, do you mean like this?
Got one inside. Towards the bottom.
I had to piggyback. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alright. You ready to move on to a different track?
Yeah.
Alright, James wants to know
Should have
when
seen
you...
Dave last night. Or the other night. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That was great.
James wants to know, when you start recruiting for the league, are you going to recruit for just drivers or maybe even spotters? Probably just drivers, and then honestly, the spotters will leave up to everybody. You know, they can kind of search for their own spotter.
Yeah.
You know, because I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to just be a spotter, you know?
I would want to race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to do the booth broadcast like James and I do, because absolutely love it. But to just be recruited for a spotter, we'll just leave that one up to each individual driver, I guess.
Yeah, no, if they can get one and find one, great. But yeah, that's totally up to them if they want to do that.
Alrighty, you want to stay in trucks or you want to swap to next gen or try something else?
We can switch to something else.
Alrighty.
Whatever you want to do. Next gen's fine.
Yeah, I mean, look at all these cars that we can choose from. You know, it is just the door is wide open for us. You know, and something I meant to mention earlier was, you know, we're not limited to the same 20 tracks every season. You know, you can throw it back. You've got Rockingham in here. You've got shit, just that quick I lost it. The fucking what's the one they just saved? North Wilkesboro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're not just limited to the same 20, 23 tracks every season, you know? And
yeah, you can go to the older tracks like
Mhm.
Northwood Pro, you can kind of go to Rockingham. Like, that's an awesome track. And you got even some local short tracks on here. If we want to run a truck race at a short track, like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, all those tracks, it's a different variety of tracks. We can go to tracks that F1 run on or whatever. Like you said, doors wide open of where we can run. Schedule for this coming season's probably gonna be 10 races or so. So we'll probably pick mostly just stick to the NASCAR tracks, but there'll be some variety of different tracks in there. So we're not just stuck to NASCAR tracks per se.
Hey, comment section, pick what track we go to. First comment we're going to go to as long as we both have it. I'm kind of out of tracks to pick from here. Unless you got somewhere you want to go.
I'm looking at Queenston.
Yeah, like Trent just said, a lot of good short tracks, South Boston, linear. Yeah, absolutely. We're not limited to just NASCAR, and it's absolutely amazing. LA Coliseum, you got it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's real fun, you asshole. Thanks, Trenton, you dick.
Yeah.
All right, go lay down, bub. All right, well, while this one is loading and everything, I am going to step away here for a second. I'm going to go let Loki run outside and go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will be right back to bring you some more iRacing practice. I will be right back, Nick.
All right.
Yeah, that's all. I don't care what they all say. That's right. I'ma do this thing my way. Let's go. Been grinding hard on it all day. Okay. We work hard, then we all play. Yeah. I'm addicted to the grind, man. That's right. So I refuse to waste time, man. Yeah. One day it all will be fine, man. Let's go. Gotta commit to the climb, man. We're back with the Guinness, setting records every minute, every track, in addiction to the fact that we're winning. Still we lack, something's missing. Need a track that is hitting, making racks, making millions. That's a mission. I don't waste time, no, I make time. All these people wanna hate, fine, I'ma make mine. While you sitting there complaining, I'll be training. While you sitting there just waiting, I'm creating. Yeah. Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right. I swear to God that I could drop it, bro. Yeah. I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She
Alright. Whoa, hold on. Why is all that shit turned on? Yo. Alright. Well, there we go. For some reason, I had the, I turned the ticker and stuff on. I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, no, it ain't like I love the idea, James, of going here, but I don't mind this track. Once you get it figured out, it's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I don't understand how they did it in real life, but, I mean, it would get a little old after about the first 10 or 15 laps in real life, but no, the track's kind of interesting. Kind of like it.
Did you make a new one?
Yep, I think it just came unlocked. Yep. Join the one at 58 minutes. Yeah, I started a lobby and selected the wrong Mustang. I selected the previous, the Gen 6 Mustang. Yeah, no, I can't wait for the league to start here on iRacing.
Me too, bud.
I think we're in for a hell of a time.
Should be a lot of fun. No, it's a short season. You got hopefully a decent sized field. 15, maybe 20 guys. I think that'll be a really good start. And then the season, with it being so short, it's just going to be old style. Most points, wins. No playoffs or anything. So.
Right. Are we doing stages? I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll do stages.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to set them up. I know you can do stage racing in iRacing, but I don't know where you set it up via the lobby setup.
Yeah.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Oh, shit. Got to the gas a little too hard there. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy this, Trenton. You bastard. Yeah, once you get the track figured out and you get a nice little rhythm down, it's not... Oh, fuck. It's not that terrible as I smack the hell out of the wall. The problem is you just lock up the damn tires and you hit the wall, you know? Yeah, I hope you both do enjoy this. Yeah, yep, there it is. Yep, Hope y'all are fucking laughing your ass off, because I'm not. Could you imagine in iRacing if you had to pay every time you requested a new car?
Yeah, that'll be. Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, right?
Shit. He would keep people honest, though.
Oh, yeah. You ain't wrong. All right, let's get rid of this fucking... Whoa, hold on. Wrong fucking screen. Hello. Hello, wrong screen. Jesus Christ. One of these times I'll hit the right fucking button. Hold on, I gotta get rid of my fucking black flag. There we go. Alright. Chastain would go bankrupt. I'm dead. Don't let Tennessee see that comment.
Got a slow car ahead on the bottom.
Oh, I locked him up. It's so easy to... So easy to do here. Lock these damn tires up. Alright, fuck this. Trenton, you're an asshole. I mean, one night we did this, we weren't doing too bad. I mean, we weren't great, Nick, but we weren't bad.
Yeah.
Little do you guys know we're making this the championship race. Oh, don't you do it! Don't you do it, you dick! Oh, I missed you. How the hell did I miss you? Oh.
Oh, crap.
I don't know how I missed you. Yeah, I should have known Trent was going to comment something like this, either him or James.
Slow car down low. Hard stop down low.
God forbid if you get in the gas.
Yeah.
Go high.
Yeah, once you get a rhythm down, you're solid, but... Whoa, you try going too wide into these turns, you're done. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh! I did not see you coming. Most definitely did not see you coming. Yeah, no, it's fun once you find that rhythm until you start locking up the fucking tires. Oh, there we go. Fucking Tokyo Drift. Damn it. Got back to the gas a little too hard. Okay. I'm fucking over this. Don't you fucking do it. Bro, what the fuck, man? I'm not even hitting the gas and I'm spinning out. Alright, next track. I'm done with this. I am done with this shit. James, pick a track. Nürburgring? I'm not buying Nürburgring. That's a track we will never race at after tonight. That's a track we will never race at unless we do a Indy or F1 series. Chicagoland? Do you have Chicagoland, Nick?
I do.
You do? Alright. Hell yeah. Hey, Chicago Street Circuit. I'm kidding. Fuck that.
God, please don't.
He said, please don't. You don't want to see what... You don't want to go get shot?
No. I swear that's going to be the headline on the newspaper the day after the race. NASCAR driver gets shot.
Yeah. Or race interrupted by police chase.
Yeah, that too.
Something's gonna happen, 100%. Like, I don't know. Are you telling me Chicago's the best damn place you could pick?
Well, like I was saying, I'm surprised they didn't choose Nashville.
Yeah.
No, they have the awards there. No, they already do IndyCar there on the road course. Like, why not set it up there? But yeah, Chicago's a fantastic city. Lovely people.
Somebody thinks so. Let's pick the city with the highest murder rate in the United States, and let's fucking put a NASCAR race there.
Yeah.
All because Chicagoland was too far away from Chicago. It was a 45-minute drive, and they were bitching about how far away it was. But you'll drive an hour and a half to go to a shopping mall. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Oh, some people just don't make any sense. It's up.
Okay.
Are you still at the Clash?
No.
Oh, it had a 1 next to it, like you're still there. I was like, damn, he's got better patience than I do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, James. At all.
Well, it's like the Clash of the Coliseum. I get what they're trying to do, but spending millions of dollars doing that stuff.
Yep.
Are they really making money off doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like you said, I definitely understand their point behind it. Try to expand to different parts of the country, that isn't very NASCAR known.
Yeah.
All right, Trenton. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Better practice for Sunday for Martinsville. But no, I understand what they were doing, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get the Clash. I don't get Chicago. That just, I don't know, doesn't make sense to me.
No, none at all. None at all.
And the only driver they have promoting it is the one black driver.
Yeah. Yeah, like they didn't even talk to any other drivers to get their point of view and what their opinion was on it besides Bubba. He was the only one. It's like there's 35 other guys that are about to be in this race.
Yep.
Like if anything, talk to Chase, talk to someone who's usually good at road courses.
Right.
You know.
I'm coming.
But what do we know?
Nothing.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
I haven't raced here besides when the truck series was here for ranked races.
Just did ARCA here, so.
Yeah. It's a fun track. I think I did decent. I don't remember. I don't think I made a video on it, but...
Why am I topping out already?
Don't forget, it's got 5 gears.
I'm in 5th.
I'm sorry?
I'm in 5th and I'm topping out. What in the...
I got a feeling you shouldn't be.
I have a feeling that I still have the... Yeah, it didn't switch over to
a Chicagoland setup.
Yeah, it still has the Clash set up in.
I'm surprised it didn't fail you.
It passed me.
Yeah, like it was last night. I'm surprised or 2 nights ago. I'm surprised it didn't fail you.
I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't bring it over. Try this again. I was like, why the fuck am I topping out already?
Okay, I am pushing hard. Yeah, like I didn't mind this track. It provided some great racing. And just like Auto Club, and they're changing it now. Like Auto Club provided a bunch of good racing too. Yeah, there's a bump there, by the way.
Shit.
Oh, shit! I don't know how I kept it out of the side of you. And I don't know how you didn't get up into the wall. Because I definitely corralled you off that turn.
Why am I pushing?
Yeah, I did too. I had to lift big time. I was pushing bad. Well, James, you go and let us know how it is. He said he's planning on going to the street course. Or he's going to try to go. It's pretty much the same exact layout of what they did in the iRacing series, isn't it? With NASCAR?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's...
It's the
where
same
we are.
exact layout.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any videos on it.
It was awful.
I mean, I watched the NASCAR when all the drivers were doing it, but I didn't watch like their press release of it a couple weeks ago.
No, even the iRacing race was awful.
Oh, 100%.
You can't pass. You got nowhere to pass.
No, 90% of the turns were all 90-degree angles. You know?
Like, even if you wanted to pass,
Mm-mm.
no, you could barely fit 2 cars down there.
Yep. Oh no. Ooh, boy, she's pushing off of that too. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a track we're gonna. That we're gonna. I had the list go low. That we're gonna be putting in the league.
Clear to the bottom.
Because unless you get the pole or wreck the guy in the lead, you're probably not winning.
Yeah.
I must have destroyed this right front. Yeah, I am pushing bad. could have been worse. Are you pushing?
Yeah.
I'm still redlining in 5th.
Yep. Going into 1.
Yeah. Yeah, heading into 3, I'm good, but heading into 1, it's redlining. You know, something I don't know if we mentioned earlier about iRacing is how everyone's gonna have to adjust to the track as the race goes on.
Yep.
You know, with the cloud cover and the track temp, you know, that all makes a difference, you know.
Yep.
So there's a lot of different things that people are gonna have to learn and deal with and overcome that you don't have to worry about on Heat.
Right. And there's a lot of different variables to think about throughout the race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's pushing hard.
Right.
You put down a good lap time though, 31-1. Alright, I'm going to pit road to. Hey, you missed pit road.
Pit box in 10, 5,
I definitely need to get rid of that beeping though.
1. Right here.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward.
Alright,
Back
chill
it up.
out,
Back it
damn,
up. Back
shit.
it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Dude, my fucking spotter at an hour and 17 minutes was just losing his fucking mind. I pulled into my pit box a little too forward, and he started screaming at me.
Go back.
Yeah, he was like, back it up, let's go, back it up. Like, damn, am I back in basic training again? Like, shit. I ain't been. Oh, watch out.
You get off pit road.
Oh, God, the shit that fucking happens. Oh, let's take a quick replay of that. Yep, just fucking lost it. Just got back to the gas a little too early. You hate to see it, you really do.
I love seeing it.
Alright, you ready? Don't wreck us this time.
Oh, what?
Well, if you weren't so close to me, I wouldn't have hit you.
Yeah, I took the air off the spoiler. Huh?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
You know, the new restart system, I don't know if you've watched any videos on it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
At certain NASCAR tracks. I don't know if it's implemented at every track, but I know Charlotte has it, and there's a couple others that have it too. And it's really interesting. Because, you know, you used to be able to go if you were the leader as soon as the pace car dipped onto pit road. Well, now you can't. Where the fuck are you at? There you are. I was pushing hard, my God. But now it gives you a speed limit you gotta follow, and if you don't, you will get a black flag. It's pretty cool. And then you actually have to, so the start of the race is on the flagman. And then all the restarts afterwards are on the leader once he hits the Geico restart zone.
Yep.
Then he initiates the start. But yeah, the first initial start of the race is on the flagman, which is awesome.
Hmm.
You know, it's just like real life, you know?
Yep.
And that transition off the apron on the back onto the racing surface is a bitch. On the tri-oval,
Yeah, that's
it
not
just
fun.
hooks your heart or your car hard left. Oh shit. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. Knew that was happening. That was kind of a hard hit. I'm surprised they didn't give me a black flag or anything. I don't even know if I got any damage, to be truthful.
Putting a lot of wheel into it.
What's up?
Putting a lot of wheel into it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad it's not just me having to do that. I thought maybe it was my force feedback that was messed up, but
No. Wicked tight.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's having to really turn her hard left. Even on the high line, I'm having to put a shit ton of wheel into it.
Yeah.
And then I'm redlining into 3. Just ever so slightly. Did you hit the wall?
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm waiting on you too.
Got one inside. Clear.
It's another thing too. The air affects your car
Yeah.
a lot. And heat too. But you get behind someone and it makes it even tighter.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The draft effect and everything, and the dirty air, and something else. The weather affects it too. Not just like track temp, but you know, iRacing a couple of weeks ago finally updated their weather script, and the wind is no longer just 1 mile an hour out of the northeast. It actually gets pretty windy at certain tracks, and
Yeah.
that'll mess your car up big time too. You know,
Right.
you'll see guys getting really loose out of turn 2 or really tight coming out of 4, and it's all based on the wind, you know?
Yep. I know
Go low, go low, go low.
there talks about like rain and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
Be putting in hopefully soon. But that's just another element like we can add to the races. You know, weather can be a factor on the road courses. Get some rain tires on here, and
Shit, even on like this, I mean, have the rain come in, and obviously, you know, you can't race in the rain here, but you can pull them onto pit road or whatever, and then the game simulates for 2 seconds, and it washes the track away. You know,
Yeah.
you lose all the rubber buildup, you lose all that. That would be awesome too, as I am really pushing bad now. But you know, there's just so many different things that I hope that they can definitely do, and I hope they do. Like you said, you got the road courses. That would be amazing in the rain, you know.
Right.
And then here, you know, you got where they could implement where the rubber gets washed away, and you're basically running a green track, you know.
Yeah.
I get about 10 decent laps, and then that right front is gone. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am destroying that thing. Like, I don't even want to run the high line anymore because I just slide up into the wall. Just like that. You know, and in iRacing, you can't really wall bounce either because it'll damage your car eventually, you know? So it'll keep people honest, hopefully. Like that. And got this handy dandy race administrator thing that will be used throughout the races, obviously, so it's pretty cool. You can throw cautions if iRacing doesn't. You can close pit road. You can open pit road. You can do a bunch of different things, and it's going to be cool. And then got all the booth broadcast stuff on top of that from SDK Gaming. I haven't set it up yet. About probably a month before we start here. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be buying that, and then I'm going to go in and get everything set up and all that, and it'll be cool. I can't wait.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know I've told you, but they have that NASCAR file, and it's the 2021 NASCAR ticker, the tower on the side, the ticker across the top.
Right.
You can hit driver info, and it brings up like their hometown, their car number. It brings up a ton of different things, and I can't wait. And then pre-race, you got a bunch of options you can do there. So it's really cool. I can't wait to show it off, I guess.
Yeah. It should be really awesome for the broadcast. So.
Man, I am struggling. Well, I think we found a track that I definitely am not the greatest at.
All of it?
Definitely this damn track is not at the top of that list of being good.
I'm trying to learn how to ride the wall.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I just keep sliding up into it. Just that right front is gone. Damn it.
Right front tire's wearing out.
Yeah, he just came on and said right front tire's wearing out. No shit, buddy. Yeah, don't say. Yeah, I don't know what I did, but I destroyed that right front. But alright, well, honestly, Nick, I think I'm gonna jump off here for the night. It's going on 1. I gotta go eat dinner.
Better now.
What's up?
More like a snack. More like a snack.
Well, when you work until 2 a.m. most of the time, you kind of
Yeah.
eat a late dinner. But, oh man, that was fun tonight. Get in here and do this live stream and get to talking to people, and
Yeah, no,
that
it was
a lot of
awesome.
fun. Hopefully we can do it again here pretty soon. But yeah, that is going to do it for this one here on iRacing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit different, just getting in here, relaxing, just doing some different races and everything with Nick, and it was a good time. And like I said, hopefully we can do it again. But for all you guys that are still in here, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube watching it. If you're on Facebook, make sure you're hitting that follow. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you're following as well. And yeah, be keeping an eye out here for the new era of NASCAR starting here in about 9 weeks or so. By the time, we got 7 weeks left in Heat 5, and then about a week and a half, 2 weeks to transition over and everything. So, but
Looking forward to it.
absolutely, you and me both, buddy. But that's going to do it for this one. I will catch you guys Sunday when the NASCAR Truck Series heads to Martinsville. It's going to be an interesting one, no doubt about it. But I will catch you guys then. Have a good one, everybody.